What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Pokemuz, your business bear VTuber, and just wanted to do a little introduction to what I'm doing. Basically, I've never watched a New Japan Pro Wrestling show before, and I decided what's not a better way than to watch Kenny Omega versus Kazuchika Okada. The 4 times they went, I will be watching all 4 matches, and I would just be giving a brief, summary of how I felt about it. So in this video, you'll be seeing the first match where they go one-on-one for the first time in a singles competition, Kazuchika Okada versus Kenny Omega for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship at New Japan Pro Wrestling Wrestle Kingdom 11 2017. If you wish to watch the full react, I actually do have a Patreon where I uploaded the full react with no editing, full context, and everything. Unfortunately, I do have to put it behind a paywall. It's only $5, but do with that what you will. You don't have to, but it would be most appreciated if you did. Without further ado, please. This is below the post reaction of me finishing Kazuchika Okada versus Kenny Omega, with Okada defending his IWGP Heavyweight Championship at Wrestle Kingdom 11 2017. Enjoy. That was lovely. All right. That was the Heavyweight Championship match between Kazuchika Okada versus Kenny Omega, Wrestle Kingdom 11 2017. And let's do a little thoughts on it. Little thoughts. So this, like I said, this was my first ever full watching of a New Japan Pro Wrestling match. Obviously, being such American wrestling brain, mostly WWE growing up, it feels like, and I can be wrong, I'm just expressing thoughts, WWE, at least when I was growing up, is definitely way more story driven than wrestling. Not saying wrestling was bad, but it feels like it was more story driven versus, at least when it comes to New Japan, obviously me not knowing the story does not help. And there's probably a story, but it's way more just in your face, athletic, punch for punch, just two dudes going at it. So it's interesting to see just that different dynamic between American wrestling and Japanese wrestling. And of course, New Japan is not the only Japanese wrestling company, which would be nice to actually see other Japanese wrestling companies. Like Noah is one, Stardom is another. Is it Marigold? I think is the other one. I would like to see more women's wrestling promotions and stuff like that. But like I said, this whole thing, we're at an hour 6 right now, an hour and 6 minutes. The match started, what time does the match start? I could just look at cage size seats and see how long the match was actually. It's 10 minutes. So like 50, it's like a 55-minute match. Throughout this whole time though, it did not feel like it was 50 minutes. So give that what you will. Take that however you take that. It did not feel like 50 minutes at all. But I enjoyed the whole time. It didn't feel like a drag at any point, even when they were just doing a hold and whatnot. I was like, damn, these two dudes are going in. These two dudes are going at it. You can see the pacing of it. You can feel the pacing through it. And it kind of like takes you with them through the pacing. In the beginning is a lot of reversals, trying to like figure each other out. And it kicks it up to second gear when they get sent outside. Kenny throws Okada over the guardrail. And Omega's like now beating up Okada, targeting that back. Like there's the story itself. There's a story within the story of the match, of the targeting of sections from Kenny, Okada fighting through that, Okada overpowering it. I'm probably not making sense. I apologize, but I'm just thinking. And then Omega, when Okada started fighting back and whatnot, Omega then powering through again, trying to get the upper hand. And then there was like a little down period, it felt like, in the middle of the match when they were both down. And then there was a quick, fast part where they would just move after move, reversal, like getting people back up again, like re-engaged. And I think that's what makes the pacing feel like it's not like 55-minute match because I didn't get bored at any point. I was like, damn, I want to watch more. I don't know if any of that makes sense. I'm just kind of like rambling off my thoughts and whatnot, but it was a very entertaining match. I can see why it's, you know, and this is only the first bout they went through, the first of 4. And I can see why these two are very entertaining to watch. But that was Wrestle Kingdom 11, 2017, Kazuchika Okada versus Kenny Omega, heavyweight championship match. Okada takes it 1-0 in their series. If you enjoy this reaction, please subscribe, like, comment. Let me know if I should be reacting to something else. Do you like what you see? Did you like what you hear? Do you like my style of reaction? I'm trying to make it somewhat entertaining with, you know, the limited things I can do. Like I said, I'm gonna see if I can upload somewhere, maybe a Patreon, but I want to make it worth something if I do a Patreon to upload it in full. But yeah, let me know what you think. And I would definitely want to hear more suggestions of things I should react. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just shooting in the wind. Appreciate y'all. Thank you for watching. Till next time. Bye.